Hey guys, welcome back to Learn New Things. I'm your host, and this is Tech Pulse episode 11, your daily dose of everything hot and happening in the world of tech, AI, startups, and education. And bro, today was crazy. Meta is spending a jaw dropping $70 billion on AI. OpenAI just dropped Sora 2, which literally turns text into full cinematic videos. Microsoft had a global outage that broke the internet for a while. Samsung made a massive profit comeback. And at the end, we've got some scholarship updates that will make every Indian student smile. So yeah, sit tight, grab your coffee or maybe your evening chai because episode 11 is packed with stories that will make your brain say tech is getting wild. Alright, let's dive in. Alright, let's start with the big one, Meta. Yes, Mark Zuckerberg is going all in on AI. Meta just announced that they're planning to spend between $70 and $72 billion in 2025 alone on AI infrastructure. Think about it. That's more than the GDP of some countries. So, what's all that money for? Zuck says they are building the world's most powerful AI infrastructure to train huge models, support the metaverse, and basically make sure Meta stays ahead in the AI race against OpenAI, Google, and Anthropic. They're investing in data centers, chips, GPUs, and large-scale servers. Basically, the foundation for next-gen AI tools. Why it's good? It's amazing news for developers, data scientists, and AI researchers. More infrastructure equals faster models, equals more opportunities for everyone in the AI ecosystem. Downside? Yeah, $70 billion is insane. Meta's investors are nervous. Because if these AI products don't generate real money soon, like through ads or enterprise tools, it could be a risky move. Impact: if you're learning AI right now, pay attention to Meta's Llama ecosystem and upcoming open source projects. You'll see a flood of new APIs, frameworks, and dev tools soon. Alright, that's Meta playing chess with billions. Now, let's talk about OpenAI playing movie director with text. You guys remember Sora, right? The text-to-video model? Well, OpenAI just leveled it up with Sora 2, and it's absolutely insane. Sora 2 can generate 60-second, cinema-quality videos that actually follow real-world physics. Like if you say a skateboarder jumping off a ramp with sparks flying, it creates that exact scene, with perfect lighting, reflections, and motion. And here's the crazy part. The Sora app already hit 1 million downloads in just 5 days. And it's still invite-only and iOS exclusive. Why it matters? This changes everything for creators, educators, marketers, and filmmakers. You can now make short videos, ads, or even concept animations with just text. No camera, no crew, no expensive setup. Risks? Well, fake content, deepfakes, and misinformation are real concerns. OpenAI says they are working on watermarking and safety tools, but yeah, this tech is powerful. Example, imagine writing a school of fish swimming through a coral reef, and boom, you've got a Discovery Channel quality clip ready to go. AI video generation isn't just coming, it's already here. Now let's move from excitement to frustration. Microsoft's cloud services, including Office.com and Microsoft 365, went down globally last week. Yup, people couldn't access Word docs, Excel sheets, or even Teams for hours. Students couldn't submit assignments, employees missed deadlines, and productivity gone. Impact: it shows how dependent we have become on cloud systems. One small failure can literally freeze millions of people. Tip: always keep a backup of your important files offline. Cloud is convenient, but sometimes it just says nope. Alright, enough downtime. Let's talk about a company that's doing really well. Samsung just dropped its financial results and they are smiling big time. Their Q3 operating profits jumped 32% thanks to strong demand for chips and memory used in AI systems. Basically, the world's hunger for AI hardware is fueling Samsung's comeback. Good news? More profits mean more innovation, so expect better chips for smartphones, laptops, and AI servers. Bonus, Samsung's also expanding into AI memory tech, chips optimized for machine learning and neural networks. So yeah, while others are still recovering, Samsung is officially back in the game. Alright developers, listen up, because this one's for you. There's a new immersive web SDK that makes creating AR and VR experiences directly inside browsers a lot easier. You don't need Unity or Unreal. This SDK gives you modern APIs, smoother workflows, and better rendering right in JavaScript. Why it's awesome? It's the easiest way to build AR experiences that run on the web. Imagine viewing a 3D product demo in Chrome. No app, no download, just the web. Challenge: hardware and browser compatibility can still be tricky, but this SDK is a huge leap forward. If you're a web dev, this is your moment to get into XR before it goes mainstream. Speaking of web dev, edge computing is now the new buzz. Instead of processing data in distant servers, edge computing does it closer to the user, reducing latency and improving speed. Combine that with WebAssembly, and web apps can now run faster than ever. Why it matters? It's a game changer for real-time systems. Think multiplayer games, live dashboards, or analytics apps. But yes, it comes with a learning curve. Developers need to think about distributed architecture and optimization, not just front-end and back-end anymore. So yeah, if you're into web dev, edge computing is the next big skill you should learn. Hey guys, if you're enjoying Tech Pulse episode 11, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with your tech buddies. It really helps the channel grow and keeps me pumped to bring you more awesome stories every week. Alright, let's move on, because the next one's wild. Legal tech is getting a huge upgrade. A startup called Harvey just raised $150 million to develop an AI-powered legal assistant, now valued at $8 billion. Yup, lawyers now have AI partners too. Harvey helps draft legal documents, summarize case files, and even analyze arguments, saving lawyers countless hours. Who benefits? Law firms, legal researchers, and even students studying law. Concern? Accuracy. Because if AI gets one clause wrong, the consequences can be serious. But still, it's a fascinating example of AI reshaping even the most traditional industries. Indian startup Snabbit just raised $30 million in a Series C round, bringing their total to $55 million and valuation to $180 million. They're transforming last-mile logistics, optimizing delivery routes, reducing delays, and improving driver efficiency. If you've ever wondered why your package took 3 days instead of 1, Snabbit's tech aims to fix that. More jobs, better deliveries, smoother e-commerce. This is the kind of startup India needs right now. PubNub, one of the leaders in real-time communication tools, has just released version 10.1.0 of its JavaScript SDK, supported till 2028. It's designed for real-time apps, chat, multiplayer games, IoT dashboards, and offers improved speed and stability. For developers, this means more reliability for long-term projects. No sudden API breaks, which, trust me, is the dream. Android developers, here's something for you. Google rolled out a new update for the Android SDK platform tools, improving ADB and fastboot support. So if you use Android Studio or debug apps on multiple devices, you'll definitely feel the difference. It's smoother, faster, and ready for the next Android version rollout. Pro tip: always keep SDK tools updated. It'll save you tons of time fixing random build errors. From October 10th to 31st, Databricks is running its virtual learning festival, totally free. It includes pathways in data engineering, machine learning, and AI. And if you finish the courses, you get certification discounts and lab rewards. It's self-paced, beginner-friendly, and a perfect chance to skill up, whether you're a student or working professional. Honestly, free learning with rewards, that's the kind of news I love. The US Supreme Court is currently reviewing a case about tariffs on educational materials and learning resources. It might sound boring, but it's actually huge. If tariffs are removed, international educational tools and digital content could become much cheaper. That means more access for learners worldwide. A small change in law could make online education truly global. Now let's talk scholarships. The Parivartan ECSS program is back for 2025 to 2026, offering up to 75,000 rupees in scholarships for Indian students from class 1 to PG. It's meant for students from low-income families or those facing personal crisis. And guess what? The last date to apply is today. If you're eligible, stop everything and go apply right after this video. Education support like this is pure gold. And finally, a big win for Telangana students. The government has released 303 crore rupees to clear pending dues for overseas scholarships. That means hundreds of Indian students studying abroad will finally get their funds released. A massive relief for families waiting for months. This is exactly how education policies should work: timely, transparent, and supportive. And that's a wrap for Tech Pulse episode 11. From Meta's insane $70 billion AI gamble to OpenAI's cinematic Sora 2 to Indian startups and scholarship wins, this week truly showed how fast tech and education are evolving. If you enjoyed this episode, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and share this with your friends who love staying ahead in the tech world. And trust me, the next Tech Pulse episode is going to be even crazier. We've got some mind-blowing AI and web tech stories coming up. Until then, stay curious, keep learning, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.